And with that, about 300 runners took part in this year's Dia de los Muertos 5K Glow Run and Catrina contest. The event, which ran on Saturday at North Central Park, included plenty of fun-filled activities for the whole family to enjoy. From horse rides to mariachi performances and folklorico dancing. There was even a best dressed Catrina and Catrín contest, and that beautiful altar that you saw there with hundreds of photos of people's loved ones who had already passed away. The Day of the Dead celebrates everybody in fashion, and everyone had such an amazing time. There were so many people out there. It was beautiful.
It was a beautiful weekend, and also happy birthday to Matthew McConaughey. I don't know if you saw that movie, the new one they released. Yeah. It is interesting. It feels like if you're there with them.
Yeah, it's high suspense. So, you know, get your blood pressure medication under check, because you're going to be at the edge of your couch, definitely.
Film.
Yeah, Dick Van died 100 years old. He looks amazing. Oh my gosh, still remember him in Mary Poppins.
And they're gonna release a video, so it's gonna be nice to watch.
Yeah, a little documentary.
Yeah, and Kelly Clarkson in Vegas residency. Ooh, summertime, July.
Oh yeah, head on over there to Sin City, because she, I hear, puts on a really good concert.
Ooh, I love her songs. They're very beautiful.
Very cool. There are much loved high-flying characters that they're gonna be front and center. Macys lifted the veil on their annual Thanksgiving Day parade balloon lineup so that folks can just get a little sneak peek of some of the cool balloons they're going to have. We see Mario there, we've got Shrek, we've got Buzz Lightyear, we've got lots of the kiddos' favorites. So handlers did a test float of kooky new characters, including, as I just mentioned, those that were seen right there. But they also have Pac-Man, so pretty neat there.
It is beautiful, you know, and many people are probably going to go over there to New York to watch the parade.
You can also catch it right after our morning show on It's as close as it can be to Earth this week, marking the closest supermoon of 2025. Supermoons hang low and appear big and bright on the horizon, especially just after sunset. The moon will reach peak fullness at about 8:19 a.m. tomorrow morning. According to the Farmer's Almanac, November supermoon marks a time when some of the first snow appears in northern parts of the United States as well as in Canada. Now, in case you missed this one, the next supermoon arrives in exactly 1 month on December the 4th. So.
And you know what? I feel that they're not going to be like missing it out, because it's going to be a supermoon. It's going to be big. It's going to be so close. So it's going to be perfect. And even for tonight, because it's going to be mostly clear. You could also see it this evening, but it's especially for tomorrow where you're going to see it get bigger. That's why it's called the supermoon. And it's the beaver moon as well.
Yeah, take those cameras out, because it's going to be a spectacle.
Yeah, I'm a person that likes to take pictures of the sky, and I am definitely going to take a picture of that moon,
the
which
beaver
is going to be
moon.
Beautiful. And even for the night, you know, if you're going to be out there, if you work outdoors and stuff, it is going to be nice.
Go out there and enjoy the donuts that we all have come to love, whether they're filled or have sprinkles on top. Today is the day to indulge in donuts. So that's our excuse, Yoli. We can go eat donuts today.
There's going to be lots of people that eat donuts throughout the morning.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And look at those there. I don't know, what's your favorite donut?
I'm not much of a donut person, you know, probably the Krispy Kreme one, the simple one. That's the simple.
Just the glazed ones.
Yep.
We'll take it. Jackpot now stands at an estimated $843 million. That news from lottery officials today after no winning tickets were sold, matching all 6 numbers in last night's big drawing. This is now the 8th largest jackpot in Mega Millions history. The next drawing will take place late Friday night and will be the 38th drawing since a winning ticket was sold in Virginia back in June. It's been that long. Wow.
It is so interesting how it's going up, you know, and you said the last day would be Friday, so people possibly need to buy a ticket Thursday in order to see if they're going to be a winner. Hopefully they do become a winner.
Oh, I know. That's a lot of money, but, you know, life-changing.
Yeah, it's a yes, maybe not.
Yeah,
that you could be a winner.
You can't.
You know what?
Make sure you've got some queso, salsa, and guacamole within reach, and that's because today is National Nachos Day. It's the longtime favorite snack, of course, originated in Mexico. Now, history has it that it was created by a restaurant worker nicknamed Nacho in the 1940s. He needed a snack for a group of U.S. Army wives who walked in, so he cut up tostadas into triangle shapes and covered them with cheese and jalapenos. All you have to do is add some fajita and you've got panchos, and then you've got a party. Well, the popularity of nachos spread throughout Texas, the Southwest, and eventually nationwide. And today, of course, a plate of nachos is considered a mainstay for parties and get-togethers of all sizes. Yummy. Looking at it, it's delicious.
You know, it is delicious, and when you go to the movies or even later on for lunch, that would be perfect. Some
absolutely.
nachos.
Let's go grab some right now. Finally, from us, holiday cup season has arrived, and Starbucks and the chain has revealed its highly anticipated designs for the 2025 with lots of red and green. As you can see, hot beverages will be served up in these cups with ribbon and plaid holiday patterns. Iced beverages will be available in cold cups with ribbons designed inspired by the aprons that the baristas wear year-round. The new cups will debut alongside the chain's holiday menu, and that starts today. So head on out to Starbucks and get in the Christmas spirit.
Yes, and I know many people must be excited already, even especially if they're coffee lovers.
Oh yeah, I love that plaid one. That is pretty.
The colors, like everything they get together for Christmas season.
I know,
Beautiful.
I know. I feel bad for Thanksgiving because, you know, kind of skipping over it, but
November.
oh well, it's okay.
Well, happy birthday to Joni Mitchell.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Michael Jackson, a movie.
His nephew is playing his role.
Oh my
It's
gosh, that's
amazing,
going to
you
be
know?
that's just going to be epic, definitely.
Yeah, learning how your uncle was, the way he would sing, the dance moves, even his sister, Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
Ooh, I
very
love the way they
appropriate,
dance. Yes.
very appropriate.
And then the Gremlins are coming
I know,
back.
it's been
I'm a fan.
decades since we've seen the Gremlins.
Well, okay, it's taking time. You know, it's going to be until 2027, but I bet it's going to be a good movie. November. It's going to
Yeah,
be November.
definitely, because Steven Spielberg is involved with it, so you know that it's going to be very close to the original one that came out so many years ago.
Lots of interesting films, especially
Yeah.
movies that would have a sequel that did not, are coming back. I don't know if you've seen The Mummy Returns too.
That one, we've got The Devil Wears Prada, we've got lots of sequels coming up. So lots to look out having to leave your house. Amazon has announced a new deal that can feed up to 5 people, and get this, it's all for just $25. It includes an 8-pound frozen butterball turkey, pre-made mashed potatoes, gravy, green bean casserole, stuffing, rolls, and cranberries. There's also your choice of pecan, pumpkin, or sweet potato pie. The meal will be available to order starting next Wednesday. Search for it on Amazon or the Amazon Fresh section of the website through Thanksgiving Day. The deal may even be eligible for same-day delivery in some areas. Wow.
That is amazing. You know,
$25.
Amazon helps people too.
Yeah. 4 generations of kiddos and their parents is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. Sesame Street turns 56 years old. Now, the public television show was the brainchild of Joan Cooney. She's a former documentary producer for BPS. Cooney wanted to create a show for preschoolers that was both entertaining and educational. It's estimated that some 80 million Americans have watched Sesame Street since its debut in 1969. Wow.
That is very beautiful.
56 years old. Who's your favorite character?
I would say I did not watch them, so I do not know much about them, but lots of kids do, so that's the good thing.
Elmo, definitely one of my favorites, but well, the official countdown is now on for the 2026 Grammy Awards after the nominees for the show honoring music's best were revealed this past Friday. Rapper Kendrick Lamar leads the way with 9 Grammy nominations. Those include for Album, Record, and Song of the Year. Other top nominees include Lady Gaga, Bad Bunny, and Sabrina Carpenter. The Grammy winners will be announced during the live show in Los Angeles on February the 1st. You may be wondering why the name of Taylor Swift is not on the list of nominees. Well, her latest album, The Life of a Showgirl, was released in October, and that fell outside of the window of eligibility, which closed on August the 30th. So I'm sure we're going to see that one on the list for next year's Grammys.
And you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I also heard that the Demon K-pop Hunters were nominated for a Grammy, and that's good, you know. Golden,
yeah,
the song Golden.
Yeah, definitely. They'll have a lot of kids nominating them for sure.
They will.
Yeah,
especially with temperatures now.
Oh, I know. 51 looks fantastic. Definitely.
Celebrating somewhere around the world.
Yes, he is. And the Jonas Brothers. I just saw them on Amy Poehler's podcast. They're so good.
You know, it takes you back to Disney Channel because that's where you saw them. Camp Rock. You know, I saw them in Camp Rock, and they were saying rumors that maybe they might do a new season of, well, not new season, a new movie of Camp Rock. But you know, rumors begin. But that's going to be very beautiful because it comes out Friday. You know, lots of people are already watching Christmas movies.
I was going to say, it's a Christmas.
I'm already watching Christmas movies, I'll say that. It's because it just brings you the mood, you know. People are already decorating their homes.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't, I know the month of November, people start to decorate.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, 90s heartthrob Vince Gill, his country music, pop country music, so romantic, you know, well-deserved Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, I thought the song was When I Call You or something.
Oh,
like that.
yeah, he's got a few that are just, oh, so beautiful. So it'll be nice to hear him sing again.
He's been very quiet.
Who's that?
Mariah Carey.
Oh, I know.
But I did hear that she was going to do like probably something with a brand, makeup brand or something like that, or perfume.
Okay.
So maybe that's why
Well,
she's
we're
quiet.
definitely going to start hearing her songs. So.
Saying it's time.
Yeah, it's time for Christmas, definitely. Finding from us, iguanas are falling from trees in Florida because of a sudden cold snap. Wildlife experts say frigid temperatures can send the reptiles into a stunned condition, which causes them to lose control of their muscles and sometimes fall out of the trees. The iguanas are not dead, they're just briefly paralyzed. The Wildlife Conservation Commission says frozen iguanas should be left alone until they recover and run off. Residents have taken photos of these iguanas on both the east and west coast of Florida. Oh my gosh.
Yes, this usually tends to happen, especially the temperatures that have dropped, especially right now that they're under a freeze warning in the Florida Panhandle. They're getting those cold temperatures. When temperatures get to the 40s, that's why you see those falling iguanas. And yes, people have learned the hard way where they take those iguanas and put them inside their homes. Oh no, when they wake up, they attack you. You need to be careful. Yes, they're defensive, so they think that they need to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's so happy birthday to Anna Hathaway. You know, she's a busy bee, and probably today it's a big day. She's enjoying it.
And they forgot The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes, when
the
is it
best
come
movie.
out?
I
Does
think
it
it's
come
next
out this year?
It's in 2026, but I think in the springtime, so we don't have to wait too long for it. Yeah,
that's
spring or early summer.
good.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard you say that you want to go and see the
Oh,
eagles.
the eagles. Oh my gosh. To see them before they, you know, it looks like they're probably going to hang up their mics soon. So this
life.
is the last
They've been
time.
enjoying it, but now they're going to take a break and enjoy
definitely.
life
And
for
at
real.
the Spear, so it doesn't get better than that. Definitely.
Interesting.
But you know that movie that's coming out with Timothée Chalamet, the way Adam Sandler says the name, that's gonna be great. We gotta buy our tickets for Christmas. Marty Supreme.
Oh, I said it the other way.
Yeah. So Christmas Day, gotta buy those tickets early because it's gonna sell out definitely.
Interesting movies coming out, music, you know.
Yeah, lots to look forward to.
Mother
Mother Nature could be on display throughout a good portion of the northern U.S. this week. As many as 21 states are going to get a chance to see these gorgeous lights. The geomagnetic storm will create a spectacular display of the aurora borealis, or the northern lights. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration says that the lights could be visible to more of the northern U.S. states than typical on Tuesday night into Wednesday. Forecasters say people in all of Washington state, parts of Oregon or Idaho might be able to experience the lights. Now, many Great Plains states could also see the aurora, including portions of Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, and Ohio. East Coast states, including parts of New York, Maine, and Vermont, could also get a glimpse, as well as Pennsylvania. I'm just waiting to see if Texas comes out, but it does not.
And if you're asking for the cost, free of charge. You get to see it free.
I know. Sky gazers across the U.S. were treated to a vibrant atmospheric light show as colorful aurora borealis displays were visible even here in Laredo. That's right. These are images sent to us from viewers. Certain settings on your phone helped make the display visible to the human eye. You'll be able to catch the show tonight once again. Wow, Yolanda, can't believe this was here.
Yeah, this was here last night, but in order for you to be able to see it, how you set your settings on your phone camera, you need to go to a dark location. Make sure you go with somebody, and also you need to be looking north of the horizon in order to be able to see this. Don't go to a place where there's lots of lights. You're not going to be able to see it. So if you want to, a dark location, go with somebody and change the settings on your phone.
Okay, so maybe on the outskirts of town where there's not city lights.
Correct. Okay. You need to be facing north.
Rosalina, you're coming with me.
Well, Captain Marvel herself, Brie Larson, plays another overpowered super being in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Nintendo revealed the title and casting in a live stream yesterday, and the trailer racked up more than 1 million views in its first 4 hours on YouTube. The animated adventure is due in theaters April the 3rd. Lots of children out there waiting to see this.
I'm even waiting to see this. This is so exciting. You know, April 3rd, like this year, this coming year?
This coming year.
2026. Amazing.
Yeah, at least we're not waiting until 27,
Or
28, or
2029.
29. Exactly. Where's Waldo? That's the daily challenge for patients at U.S. Davis Medical Center in Sacramento, California. Every day, the 6-foot-tall Waldo is moved somewhere new among a building that's currently under construction that sits between both children's hospitals. The idea came from the project's safety manager as a way to give the kids something to look forward to each day. Now, both sides of the building get their own Waldo to search for daily. The team also gifted both hospitals some Where's Waldo books. How cool is that?
It's just wonderful, and like you mentioned, it's for the kids, the children that are there in the hospital. They're looking for Waldo. Once they find Waldo, that puts a smile in their faces.
Absolutely. It's kind of like a little treasure hunt, so something to look forward to.
Very nice. Well, something to look forward to is going to be